Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for watching today. My name is Jeroen Bruinsma and I work as a PhD student at the Alzheimer Center Limburg, which is located at Maastricht University. I'm very happy for the opportunity to discuss some of my work here today at Alzheimer Europe. So first, I will give a short introduction on frontotemporal dementia. We know that frontotemporal dementia has a profound impact on the caregivers involved. Specific characteristics of frontotemporal dementia seem to complicate how caregivers adapt to the life of an informal caregiver. Take, for example, the long delay in diagnosis or the onset at a young age, the low prevalence, but also some of the specific characteristics of frontotemporal dementia that often include profound changes in personality and behavior. Caregivers also often feel that most of the available care and support services do not match their specific needs and expectations. Therefore, we aim to develop appropriate support for family caregivers of persons with frontotemporal dementia. So we departed from a currently existing intervention for dementia caregivers, the partner imbalance intervention. The intervention is already out there and we aim to further specify it for caregivers of persons with frontotemporal dementia. So in short, partner imbalance is a web-based but blended care intervention. It was originally developed in 2012. During the interventions, caregivers receive coaching from a trained healthcare professional, for example, a psychologist. During 8 weeks, they follow thematic modules that match their personal situation. And these modules are, for example, about acceptance, communication, or to gain insight in their own behavior as a caregiver. So each module contains a video, background information, including narrative stories, a reflection assignment, and also a 5-step change plan where caregivers are asked to set some goals for the future. As I mentioned before, the intervention is originally developed in 2012 using a stepwise approach that was guided by the Medical Council research framework. A very iterative process was used, including focus group discussions, a feasibility trial, examining how caregivers perceived a first version of the intervention, and later on also a large-scale RCT and a process evaluation was conducted. And the results were very promising, and therefore the intervention is currently being implemented in the Netherlands. The process evaluation, however, also showed that there was a specific need for content on young onset dementia and frontotemporal dementia in the intervention. So our aim was to incorporate new specified content using a similar iterative process that was used to develop the original intervention. So first we explored literature. We listened to some of the interviews from the Needs and Young Onset Dementia study. And after gaining a good first impression on frontotemporal dementia, we started to include and talk with important stakeholders. We, for example, organized 3 focus group discussions, including family members of persons with frontotemporal dementia. We also composed an advisory committee to help us with revising the materials of the partner imbalance intervention. We asked field experts, healthcare professionals and caregivers to rewrite intervention materials and to give advice and feedback and to help us with the development of new videos, narrative stories, and to formulate practical advice. So currently we are conducting an end user test to evaluate the usability, feasibility and acceptability of this newly developed specified content. During the end user test, caregivers follow the intervention as usual and complete a questionnaire and are interviewed before and after the intervention to evaluate if the intervention facilitates role adaptation and to see if the content meets the needs and expectations of this specific group. We hope to complete this end user test in the beginning of next year. If you're interested in the results, or if you're a caregiver or a healthcare professional who wants to work or wants to participate in the end user test, please feel free to contact me. My contact details are provided below. For now, thank you very much for watching.